Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Brenda Onyango Kitui. I am a counseling psychologist and a hospitality lecturer. Today, I want to start off by just saying thank you. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. On to the video. So today I want to share something very interesting, and I'm going to share with you the 7 areas of your life that you need to audit regularly. And these areas are your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual well-being, your relationships, your financial status, your career status, and your intellectual well-being. So the first one is mental health. When you're auditing your mental health, you need to check if you have a sense of balance. If you feel something's off, it's definitely off, and that's a red flag to check on your mental health. Then, when you're auditing your mental health, you also need to check on your stress management. How do you manage your stress? As you can see on the screen, some people do therapy, others go to the spa, some people exercise. You can do one of your hobbies, you can meditate, you can do some yoga, spend time with nature, manage your time effectively so that you're not rushing and stressed about deadlines. And some people do the arts, that is music, painting, and any other form of art that you prefer. So how do you manage your stress? Then you also need to check what you expose yourself to. What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you reading? Anything you expose yourself to affects your mental health. So you really need to check what you're exposing yourself to when you're doing your mental health audit. Okay? Then number 2 area that you need to audit is your physical health. And when you're auditing your physical health, you need to check on how you eat, how you sleep, and how you exercise. All right. So eating, of course, you eat a balanced diet, but if you'd like to learn more, it's always good to seek the advice of a nutritionist. All right. Then your sleep, are you getting enough sleep? Are you doing some exercise? Do you walk every now and then? Do you go to the gym? Do you run? Whatever form of exercise, you need to incorporate it in your daily activities to maintain good physical health. Then your spiritual well-being is another area that you need to audit. And when you're auditing your spiritual well-being, you need to check how regularly you do your spiritual practice. Yeah, whatever your spiritual practice is, whether it's praying, whether it's reading the Bible or reading the Quran or whichever holy book you're supposed to be reading. Yeah, whether it's meditating, whatever spiritual practice that you do, you need to ensure that you're doing it regularly, and you need to be conscious about it, not just going to church every Sunday as if it's a routine and you don't really take time to reflect and practice your spiritual activities in a way that is conscious. Yeah, that will help you to maintain a well balanced and satisfying life. So that's another area you need to audit, your spiritual well-being. Then number 4, you need to audit your relationships, yeah, your friends and your family. You need to audit the type of relationship you have with them, and you need to find a balance between friends and family. And you also need to identify your VIP, yeah, the person who is most valuable to you, the person who is most important to you, and you need to ask yourself, do you treat them like an important person in your life? Many times we take advantage of our friends and family. We never appreciate them. We never call them to say, hey, how are you doing? You were dealing with this thing last time. How is it coming along? Have you found a solution? How can I help? If you're a mother, appreciate your children. If you're someone's child, appreciate your parents. We usually just take the relationship we have with our friends and family for granted. We don't appreciate them. We don't acknowledge them. We think it's our right. Yeah. So it's important to always audit and see what kind of a relationship you have with the people in your life, and are you showing appreciation, and also are you getting rid of people who don't contribute positively in your life. It's important to detach from such people. If you have a friend or a family member who is not really a positive influence in your life, find a way to detach from them. Find a way to spend less and less time with them, because if they're not contributing positively, then they are not good for your life. They could be a source of stress. They could be a source of dissatisfaction with your life. Yeah, so audit and remove the ones who you feel are not contributing positively to your life. All right. Then number 5, your financial status. Yeah, you need to have a budget. You need to check on your debts and have a good way of repaying them. Yeah, it is normal to have debt. Yeah, but you also need to ensure that you don't have too much and it is not overwhelming you. It is not becoming a source of stress. So if you have debt, have a repayment plan or make sure you're managing it so that it is not causing you other complications. You're not running away from people you owe money and you're not thinking about it all the time. It is not causing you stress, okay? Then you also need to check your financial goals or the projects that you have that will involve money, yeah? So it could be you want to buy a car, maybe you want to buy a house, or you want to build, you want to go back to school. You also need to plan for your health and your daily life, yeah, in terms of your finances. You need to take care of your financial well-being, because financial stress is one of the leading causes of mental health issues. Yeah, finances can really stress someone and they can make your life very, very complicated. So audit your financial status regularly. Then number 6 is your career status. All right, where are you in terms of your career? Where do you want to be and what are you doing about it? Okay, we often complain about our jobs. I don't like my job, I'm unhappy in this job, I am not sure I chose the right career. But do you ever sit down to audit? Do you ever sit down to ask yourself, what am I doing at this particular stage of my career? Where am I? Yeah, where do I want to be? And what am I doing about it? Are you in your career because you want to learn about yourself? You want to use the skills that you learned in school or in your training? What are you doing at the point you are in? Yeah. Or maybe you're exploring your options. Yeah. You're looking around and saying, where else can I go? What can I do? Which industry can I work in? Are you looking for opportunities? Are you identifying areas where you can move to? Yeah. Or you are in this career or you are at this stage of your career and you are succeeding in your job. Yeah. Are you being recognized? Are you getting medals? Are you on top of your colleagues in terms of the way you do your job and your competencies? Yeah, so it's important to audit your career status so that you can have a solid plan, so that you can feel satisfied, so that you're not complaining and you feel like you're stuck in your career. You need to constantly do an audit so that you can plan, so that you don't end up feeling like you're stuck. Yeah, being comfortable and just going through the rat race without taking an audit will make you end up feeling like, oh no, I'm stuck, I'm not happy, and I don't know what to do. So constantly do a career audit. Then the last part, which is the intellectual wellness, you need to take care of your intellectual. You need to check what you read, what you watch, what you listen to, and what you surround yourself with. Yeah. Are you reading a book that is building you? Are you watching videos such as this one that will help you improve your life? Are you listening to a podcast that is building you? And then who are the people you've surrounded yourself with? What kind of information are they bringing to you? You know, they say you are an average of the 5 people around you. So, those people, are they building you? Whatever you've surrounded yourself with, is it building you intellectually? It should. If it doesn't, that's when you end up not being a productive person, you end up not living a satisfying life. So you need to audit your intellectual wellness. And that's it. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Make sure you watch the other videos on this channel. There are videos to educate you on issues of mental health and to help you find a better way to navigate through life. And don't forget to do your mental health awareness campaigners task by sharing this video on your social media platforms, share on your WhatsApp status, share on your WhatsApp groups, share on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, and I will really, really appreciate. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Mental is human.